Hi guys, it's Pleasance from Little Home Yoga with my special at-home boot yoga video. Last week I fell and broke my foot. A Jones fracture on the fifth metatarsal broke, and I am booted, no weight bearing, and no driving for 4 to 6 weeks. So yesterday I started feeling a little bit tight in my back and my shoulders, and started doing a little bit of home yoga to see what I could still do with my boot, and it was a lot. So I'm super excited because many of you friends and neighbors have shared their boot experiences, and so I know we always know people in our lives who have various injuries, and so I hope that this helps inspire people to get out of bed and to ease down onto your knees and do this with no weight bearing. So the first one you can start with, depending on your injury, mine is on the outside of the foot here, so I just lay it down really gently. You just do some nice big circles. This feels really good because of so much sitting and resting. My low back is really tight, so this feels really good to just be able to get a little bit of movement in my low back, and then do some nice long side stretches, breathing to each side. I say do them as long as you like. You can do 4 to 5 to each side. And then it's nice to switch the cross of your legs, be gentle with your injury. Give yourself a little bit more space with that other foot when you switch your legs, and then do the same moves here, taking some circles and then some side twists. Good. And side stretches, sorry. And then also you can do some twists here. One side. And then the other. In here, Milo. Stretch up. And out. And even just holding here for a few breaths, breathing into the shoulders, building the strength in the arms, feels really nice. And then coming into eagle arms, so either crossing the arms, interlacing, or just holding, and then giving yourself a massage on your shoulders, tops and bottoms. Into eagle arms, lifting the elbows, pressing the forearms away. And then switch sides. So I like to start with that hug and that massage, and then into the interlacing. It's also nice here if you want to kind of creep forward a little bit. You can get a nice hip stretch, nice and gentle. Just breathing into the back body. And then slowly moving your way over. Now here, again, this is my right foot, so I'm just going to come down onto my back. And spend a little bit of time here in this inversion with just bringing my legs up. You can bend your knees. The boot does have a lot of weight. It's very heavy, so just breathing and being really kind and gentle to yourself here. Now another thing that's nice that you can do here is you can do a little bit of sit-ups, just breathing. And then you can cross the body, and you can also bend your knees. Lots of different variations here. You can also bring your feet down and then just lift the foot that you can't weight bear, so that you have a little bit of, you can come down into the heel or just lift it halfway, depending on how you feel. And just lift and lowering, just working through the core, up and down. And then you can stretch out nice and long, which again, because of so much time seated, really does feel good. And then coming back up, another stretch that's really nice is to lengthen out one leg, lift your head, neck, and shoulders, and just breathing deeply right into the whole back body. Always slightly bend that knee so you're not locking out. And then slowly switch. Now this foot is very heavy from that boot, so just going nice and slow. Breathing here. Another daily exercise that you can do, which is just wonderful for your internal organs, And just to keep your body really feeling good is just hug that knee in, relax the shoulders, breathing here, lengthen out the opposite leg, and then switch. And then again, here, it's nice because you can take these recline twists, which are so good for your back. It's really going to relieve some of that pressure. Relax through the shoulders, snuggle them down, maybe look away. And just play with where that top foot goes, depending on which side you're on. So obviously on the other side, I have to scoop my hips over and then drop that foot down nice and slow. Up. You can also do one of my other favorite poses here, which is like a dead bug, where your arms come up and your hands are relaxed and your feet come up and your feet are relaxed. And spend about 10 breaths here. This is a really nice pose, adding gentle pressure into the shoulder and into the hips. It's really rejuvenating. And then when you go to come up, you can roll over onto your side and push yourself up, or rock and roll a little bit. And then one more stretch I just want to show here. And I'll just keep updating these little videos as I create new sequences, is lift and lengthen, a nice little half Janu, nice stretch here. Now on the other side, it's a bit more challenging, I'm finding, just because of my where my break is. So I have to give myself a lot of space, and then I don't have any pressure on the foot. I can still flex that other foot and lean out and stretch over it and lift, and just experiment here with movement that feels really good without adding any pressure onto my foot. So I hope that helps you get some inspiration and creativity in your own home practice, if you should ever have to have a boot. Namaste.